Walney Island, just off Barrow-in-Furness, in Cumbria, and weather which is known in these parts as inclement. Better give him a shout.
Come in, Tommy.
Well, at least it's bracing. We're by the sea.
We're here to surprise Bill and Linda Harris with a new front garden while they're away for a long weekend.
Oh, that's a good front door. Hello. Right, who is everybody?
I'm Phil.
Phil, nice to see you.
Nice to meet
Julie.
Julie.
Nice to meet
Paul.
you.
Nice to meet you.
And Claire.
And Claire. Hi. So, now...
Claire, pleased to meet you.
It's like an embassy
Nice to meet you.
reception. Right, let's have a relationship thing here. Now who is who? You're the daughter.
Yes, I'm Julie, and it's my mum and dad, and Phil, my brother, and
So it's your two.
so it's our
mum and
parents,
dad.
indeed.
And
Hangers on.
right, we need them, Claire. We need as many hangers on as we can get. Oh, and here's the lorry. Go on then, Tommy.
What have you been called, Tommy, huh?
Now, Julie, you called us here to sort out your mum and dad's garden.
That's right.
So it's a bit boring, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
One drive,
And
one
grass.
lot of grass, another lot of grass. What sort of thing do you think they want
My mum's often talked about having a veranda or something put on the front of the house.
to sit on?
Yep, to look at these lovely sunsets.
Well, I've had a little fiddle around, and this is what I thought. You can see where the turf is that I've left, but then what I want to do, because it's a seaside garden, is to pick up the seaside theme and kind of link it to the countryside a bit, and have this great sweep of beach, shingle and boulders coming right the way down there in a big S, sort of serpentine shape. Mm-hmm. There's their veranda in black decking.
And they get the veranda.
They get their veranda,
Excellent.
and a bit of screening from the neighbours with this breakwater. Which is made out of sleepers. You know, the groins you see running down into the sea, so it looks a bit like that. In this corner here, there's a pine, which is going to lean a bit and come over them. Plants among the pebbles. So it should look like that, and hopefully it'll match where they live, but still be a garden. We caught up with them and did a bit of covert filming, asking them about where they go for their holidays.
Well, with us being in the Lake District, we like using the Lake District. We have a caravan and we frequently go up there and spend weekends. Occasionally we'll even do the full week, but otherwise we generally go abroad.
But we do like, we were in Hawks Head not too long ago, and even though we live really close to the lakes, we never get fed up of it.
What do you think the reaction will be when they come back?
Hopefully my dad won't swear too much. But it's a possibility.
I'll tell you what, if this weather keeps up, it'll be us that'll be swearing before he gets back here. So you all going to join in and help us?
Absolutely.
We are.
Wonderful. Ground force reinforcement. Let's get those sleepers off that lorry. Right. If we mark out where the deck's going to go and take the turf up there, you can get on with your deck, we can get on with the breakwater, and why are you laughing? Do it to a round figure.
24 foot.
24 feet was exactly what I was thinking.
First task, mark out the garden as per the plan.
It's already done.
Because of the terrible forecast, I don't want to strip off all the turf yet. It'll just turn to mud. Just enough to see where the deck and the breakwaters are going.
Can you see the shape now?
It's looking good.
What do you think?
I'm just a bit shocked by the mud. It's the turf is like my dad's pride and joy. And it's
Now you tell me. Now they tell me. How much have we got?
11 ton.
11 ton?
Yeah.
Have you got a grab?
No.
So we got to hand it off?
Yeah, we got 7 ton of bulk in the back and 4 ton of pallets in the front.
I didn't sign up for this.
Excuse me, why did you say how many ton have we got left off? I'm busy over here. I'm busy.
And I've got a bit of chainsawing I can be doing.
See over there? Over there is a JCB
Yes.
with some men working. Now, if I went down there and said, chaps, would you lend me your JCB? They would probably say 2 words to me, which the second one would be off.
Have I got to? I feel right woolly like this.
You look lovely. Go.
While Charlie's negotiating, there's all the loose stones to be got off.
Oh. You know, there's a lot to be said for grass seed.
Or that side.
Lovely guys.
This is chainsaw joinery, not quite cabinet making, but still a job for a trained operator.
Hooray.
Thank goodness for that.
Good bit of doing, didn't it?
How many did you say you've got to do?
Probably less than I thought we had now.
Good.
It's that slow. You got your spirit level, Tommy?
Set upright in concrete, the slotted sleepers prepared by Charlie will have horizontal ones fitted between them. This is a semi-dry concrete mix, or it would have been if we hadn't mixed it here.
Alan, what do you think of this deck, this new groove stuff?
Oh, it's groovy decking.
Please, it's late in the day for that.
Oh, sorry, it's routed.
But it's very good because it's non-slip, so it helps...
That was the big worry, because decking used to be terribly popular in the States, or still is. It was less popular over in Britain because they reckon that in winter it got very slippery and green. Well, this new sort of routed stuff, obviously you say it's got much more grip. Considering the weather, you know, we've not had a bad day. It's 5:30. Tommy's got half his deck down. We've got all the breakwaters down. And boy, am I glad we didn't strip that turf off, the rest of it, where all the pebbles are going to go, otherwise it'd have turned to mud. So we've got a really good day tomorrow, stripping the turf off, getting loads and loads and barrel loads of cobbles in, and of course plants. It's ironic, isn't it, really? All that lot that came on the lorry, and there's all this lot out here, but you've got to take pebbles from designated areas, not from the beach. But there's one thing I simply have to do before I go home. See you in the morning. Look at that. Lovely line.
Time to get the rest of the turf off, although to be honest, my watch has stopped, so I'm uncertain just what time it is.
Watch the edge. Don't tread on the edge, Alan.
Thank you. It's going to have been shouting at you. I had a thought somewhere about that. It doesn't blow over. I think actually we need to untie it before we can sort of see its shape. What I'd quite like to do is to get you and Tommy to carry it round. Tommy? No, I don't like it there.
When do we put the Christmas lights on? That's what I want to know.
Come over to that one there. No, I don't think so. I never really wanted it. I just wanted to see a movie, you know. Take it back the other way. Take it back to that far one. Back over there. No, not too far in. That's it. Perfect.
Right, Alan, if you just go with Tommy,
Yeah.
the whole thing, and I'll look at all those places.
No. What does this say on here? Does this say S for stupid?
Oh, come on. Yeah, go on, let's put it here. We did this one.
One.
No, I don't like it there. No, I don't like it there either.
Right, Charlie, you come and hold it. No, I want to see it move.
Afraid not, Tommy.
Can't be horrid because it's his birthday today.
No, it is the best kept secret in the broadcasting business.
How old are you?
I'm not telling all those people out there how old I am.
Alfie Marie.
Oh, well, I never 43. Keeps himself very clean, doesn't he? Lovely hands.
Right. What we would normally do with a tree like this is work some planting mixture into the bottom, you know, sort of bark-based or something like that. So it's peat-free. It's organic and encourages the roots out. But the soil here is very light and sandy. Pines grow well on sandy soil. It's also very windy, and I'm concerned if I put too much organic planting mixture into the earth, it'll rock in it because it's much more pliable and blow over. So in fact, we're not going to use any planting mixture. Just rely on the good soil and the sandy mix, and it will coax its roots out.
Big trees come at a price, but you could choose a cheaper one and watch it grow.
They look good. Oh, lovely stuff. As you can see, it's quite breezy here. Seas there, you often get salt spray blowing, so when you're choosing plants for a seaside garden, they've got to be able to cope with that. A lot of grey-leaved plants, like this Senecio here, or Brachyglottis, which it's called now, they can cope with it. These dwarf hebes that hug the ground. Aleria hastii, a New Zealand plant, this one, as are many hebes. So you can tell New Zealand plants good in wind and exposed positions. A dwarf pine, a sort of shorter version of that black pine, the big one we just planted. Broom, of course, gives you a bit of colour. Lovely wands with those pea flowers on. Some smashing grasses there. I love grasses in seaside gardens because, as you can see, when it's windy, they ripple almost like water. It's like looking at waves on your doorstep. And then the good old Escalonia, a great hedging plant. So always look for plants that will cope with seaside environment, wind and a bit of salt spray, and that way you shouldn't get too many disappointments.
With only a few plants to play with, they have to be positioned carefully, but they won't look isolated when planted snugly up against the protection of our new breakwater. Time passes pleasantly when you're planting. How much time, with no watch, I'm not sure, but next thing, Phil will be off to control the arrival time of his mum and dad.
Okay, I'm off now.
You're off, not before 5 then, Phil.
Right, we'll
Catherine,
try
don't
that.
let him come back before 5 o'clock, okay? And you might not need to wear your hard hat, Mark.
Hopefully this time, yeah. Okay,
All right,
then.
good luck.
Yep, see you
Bye.
now.
5 o'clock, and it's starting to rain.
We ain't telling Ellen yet, but me and Willie are going to have an early day. We finished our deck, tools away, and we're going to slip without him noticing.
I wish I knew the time and I could tell you how we're getting on. But they haven't given us anything to eat yet, so I presume it's perhaps just a little bit past the meridian. This grooved stuff's really easy to sweep. We're just beginning to pebble and cobble now, and I'm anxious for broad sweeps. It wants to look a combination of art and a combination of naturalness. It's quite difficult getting the gradients right, and I think very important. But what I do like is the combination of wood, stone and plants. Always make me very excited. Poor chap.
You were a dab hand with the brush.
Could be a dab hand with everything here. Well, you don't need a broom up here, it blows everything away.
Well, you come on the wrong day. You should have come on Saturday and Sunday.
Well, was it nice?
It was beautiful.
So it's not always like this then?
Oh no, I can vouch for that.
What do you think of this?
All right, very nice. All right.
Can you see what it's going to be?
That girl that works with you, she must be frozen. That little t-shirt just nips up the back, you know.
I know. I'll have warned her if she doesn't wear a red flannel, she'll be in trouble.
She will.
Will she listen?
No.
No.
tiring. We're getting slower. What I'm trying to achieve here is the feeling that the sea has been, and you know what it does on breakwaters? It washes them up into these sweeps that come down into, they're almost like waves really, with crests and hollows, and it's much more fun contouring it. So if you look across those pebbles there, you'll see they're not flat at all, but there are ups and downs, hills and valleys, and that's what makes it much more interesting. I like this garden. They glisten like semi-precious stones when they're wet, and then when they dry, they look just like sugared almonds. Now we've had a lot of rain over the past couple of days, but this soil being sandy, it drains very easily. So I just want to soak each one of them in so they're really well in contact with the soil. Especially in windy areas, plants dry out. They sweat, transpire like we perspire, and the wind blows the moisture out of them, just sucks it out. So it's very important when you buy the sea to make sure you plant things short of water.
This is the first for groundfuls. Whoops.
Yeah, watch the plant, watch the plant.
You unwrap it. There. See all the roots? See them? You've got to loosen them all up a bit like this. Trouble is they won't loosen. Right, I'll just turn my back while I do this bit. Then you go straight into the hole. Dug the hole a bit deep. Push a bit of gear back in. Back in. Push around the sides. Of course, you have to do the most important bit of all. The very scientific part is you get your boot, see, like that, and you squeeze it down. See? This is what all the song and dance is about. Artistic.
Well, it's not exactly driftwood, but we'll do something with it. Have you seen the guys out there? They must be mad.
If Charlie's starting on finishing touches, we must be doing really well for time.
Somebody tell me what time it is, because my watch is buzzed.
It's 2:10.
Right, 2. Right, now what time do you want to get them back here? You can come a bit earlier if you want. We're going to be done well before 5. Do you want to come at 4? Said he confidently. 4:30. OK, aim for 4:30 here. Woo. Couple of pots. Choosing pots for this is quite tricky because I didn't really want anything glazed and flash, but terracotta was wrong, so I thought salt glaze, which is quite a dullish glaze, picking up this ruddiness of the pebbles might work quite well with a little cordyline in one and the other one being empty. So don't think we need quite as many as this.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tommy. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Give me a kiss.
Who are they? Are they there? Is that them?
Yeah.
I've never seen so much traffic. Oh my God.
Is it all right? You must be Bill.
Incredible!
Sorry about the weather.
Unbelievable!
This is a seaside garden with seaside weather.
You didn't park off for the sun, did you?
We heard that you wanted somewhere to sit. So there's a bit of a veranda over there.
Oh my God! I just cannot believe it.
Well, seeing is believing, as they say, but sometimes we surprise ourselves. OK, so we spent a lot on stone, but saved by using just a few seasidey plants. The sleepers look powerful enough to resist the waves. The grooved timber does cost more than plain sawn timber, but it's practical and attractive. And should the sun ever shine here again, the sunsets will be spectacular.
So as the rain lashes the deck in Walney, we say farewell from the ground force team and Bill and Linda's deck. If you're passing, lean over and have a look. If you're not blown away. Bye-bye. Cheers.
Sorry.
We leave him up there. When you came round the corner, Bill, you found out that your lovely lawn had gone.
Well, when I saw it, I just couldn't believe it. I mean, ground force had come to Walney.